neighbor finished combining his corn. I ain't rolling that window down, it's cold out there. Morning everybody, welcome Friday. I really don't want to get out. It's not exactly warm in my pickup, but it's not as cold. If I'm talking a little different, quiet, I'm sorry. I went to the dentist yesterday. I had these on the inside of my gums. I had these white spots that were irritating me. Come find out they're flakes of jawbone. So he got those out and then took a file and kind of smoothed up my inner jaw. Oh, it hurts like hell. He was laughing. He told me the technical term for what he was doing. He goes, and truly, all that means in regular terms is plastic surgery. Without the plastic. So, yeah. It's not fun. My mouth really hurts. Alright, let's go get a chopper ready. Oh, cool. More error codes. Anywho, poor fuel guy. He can't catch a break out here. I pulled off way over to the side. I'm surprised the hose reaches. Well, Hector's and his wife Blanca just pulled around. She just got done, so. A few more minutes, buddy. A few more minutes. So Wednesday, when we were in that green corn, we didn't finish it, obviously, as you saw. It made our decision easier to leave it whenever we found out there was some green corn still at the other end that the other chopper crews got to cut that needed a freeze. So that made the decision to leave it easier. I mean, it's one of those things, you never know what the farmer's going to do. He decided to irrigate it late to try and push some more tonnage, and it just made the crop stay green and made the field too muddy. We move on. Yesterday, Bart ran my chopper because I was at the dentist working on a small pit with just a couple of trucks. Colton ran Glenn's chopper working on a neighbor's crop, hauling it the 20 miles. Now today, just because of the conditions and the way things are, he's moved further west, so now he's got a 30 to 40 mile haul going that way, and I'm going to go see if I can't finish this neighbor's pit. It's really all the more update I have. I mean, it's, at this point to me it's getting monotonous, so it's hard for me to know what to explain to you guys. Chopping in the wind sucks. Winds today of 15 to 20, gusts of 30. Luckily, these guys are literally loading here and unloading right over there by the grain bins. So I only have 2 trucks and Colton's got the rest. And yes, our nicer W9 is in the field. We've hit that point in the year. This is the end of week 9, I think. Yeah, week 9. Trucks are starting to break down from abuse. Cameron's white truck really broke down. Took it in yesterday. Thought we were just getting a new clutch put in it. The shaft going into the transmission is snapped. So we're not getting that one back anytime soon. So you gotta start calling on the other trucks. This is why we have a wet kit on every truck. As you can see, this is starting to go down pretty good. And it's the real heavy feed that's trying to put on a Milo head. So it's a good thing we're here now, because after the freeze it'll become more brittle. I'm kind of impressed how well this header is handling the down areas. You know, I get here, now it's standing up pretty good. I know the Zern would both have its good and bad in this field, but it's kind of nice whenever this header works, because it's 30 foot instead of 20 foot. You can just, overall, it seems like you can get a lot more done with this head, but it doesn't always work, see? Well, here it is. 12:30, we're moving right along. Started the day, I think there's 28 acres, up to 65. So we're getting something accomplished. I haven't talked to Colton to see how he's getting along. Mainly because I already know he's got 8 trucks on a 30+ mile haul. So he's probably pretty grouchy waiting on trucks. But I mean, come on. I'm hauling to right there with my 2 trucks, and I gotta sit and wait for a minute here and there. I'm in a perfectly fine mood. I don't know why he'd be so that's what I call lunch delivery. Hot and fresh pizza. Colton can't be grouchy anymore. Not only did Caleb bring him pizza, he got his first. What kind of crap is that? Finally, got the outside 4 towers done. Inside 4 here to go. So I'm figuring somewhere in the 10 to 15 acres to go range. Oh, 4 passes from being done. Almost there. Unfortunately, I do have an issue starting to form. I'll get out and show you guys when we finish. I'm just having to kind of work with it now. Okay, so right there, you probably couldn't see it because of the crop. So let me run it forward again. So that outside drum out, where am I looking here? Yeah, out there. This black shield right here has pulled away from the drum and let the crop get in behind it. The reason it's pulled away from the drum, right there, see how the drum quit turning? I've got a bent tooth somewhere on it that's not letting it run in reverse, and it pushes that shield out. So, a little TLC I got to do tonight. The other fun part of chopping in the wind, that window was clean yesterday. Now I can't hardly see anything out of it. Oh, look at that. My camera that I cleaned off 2 hours ago is the same way. Almost done. Alright, hope you guys can hear me over the wind. I think I've talked about this before. So see how close that shield is in there? Then you come over here. You see how not close that shield is in there? That's the problem. So then crop starts getting in behind, locks up the drum. Big problem. Simple solution. Loosen that bolt and that bolt. Twist it back into place, tighten them down, and you're done. And with the field being done, that means that pit is now done, which is also another great feeling. Check another one off the list. Now comes the real competition. Who's going to get to the air compressor first, me or Colton? How early is day went? I did right at 90 acres. I had a great day. I bet he didn't do so good. Again, waiting on trucks. As much as I want to make fun of him and say it's his fault, you can only do so much when you're waiting. Cleaned up, ready for a new day. As you can see, chopper number 2 nowhere to be seen. Don't Colton twice today. Make sure you quit early, dude. We got to be to town by 6 for our Farm Bureau meeting. It's now 5:30. Takes 20 minutes to get to the fairgrounds. He's nowhere to be seen, so we'll see how this plays out. Colton gets to blow off his chopper in the dark. Just got back from our meeting. It's 7:45. Why am I pointing the camera at me? You can't see a thing. It's 7:45, so 5-10 minutes he'll be done out of here. Then it sounds like we're going to run as a pair for the weekend. I don't know. I'll see if I grab the camera tomorrow or not. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next one.